Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Maureen. I am the owner here at Home for Every Season and the designer. Today I am joining Debbie's Bright and Early Crafters, and this is our Macaron Monday. So we were on vacation for a really long time, and it feels so good today to have our group all coming back on. It's been a fun day together, lots of fake baking and some sewing and gluing, and everyone's been making their little macaron designs, and it's been a lot of fun. Hi, Ramona. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So, how have you all been today? How many did you get to see some of the lineup, Ramona? I am closing tonight. I am the last one on the list. So when I'm done, that's it for today's event. I hope you've all got to watch everyone and have a lot of fun with it. It's been enjoyable seeing everyone. We just ended with Maria's Fake Bake. And then the lineup before her. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We've had a lot of different crafters on today, you guys. You can look at the lineup I forgot to write the whole thing down, but you can look on my page and see the lineup if you would like to go on there and see any of the other designers that were on today. They're all on there, and you should be able to see them. Some of them were not here. Dee was not feeling good, so she will not have a video on there. You did not at all? Oh, but most of them. Good, Ramona. It was a good day. It was a really fun day. Yeah, it was fun. I've enjoyed it very much. So what I'm going to do today is, you guys, you know how I talk all the time about using our old clay, don't throw it away. So I had this great big hunk of old clay that I had turned into a ball. So I'm going to use this as my underneath, my skeleton, or whatever you want to call it, for my macaron. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Tony. Thank you guys for being here. So I'm going to turn this into a macaron, all right? So I cut it in half with my hot knife. That was interesting. I didn't know if you should cut clay with your hot knife, but it worked. It did it. So evidently it's okay to do that. At least it worked for me. So how's everyone doing? I've been going live a lot, you guys. It's been fun. Today is day 5 of my 30-day challenge. Just challenging myself. And then I'm hoping that I'll be able to, go live each day. If not every day, then at least as often as possible. We'll see how it goes after this. How are you, Tony? Hi, Tasha. How are you? Thank you for being here, everyone. Are y'all having a good day? We're having kind of a quiet day. It's my husband's day off, so he'll be here with our little you-know-who if we need him. Hi, Dee. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing better. I was just telling them that they could go watch the lineup, but you weren't feeling good, so you wouldn't have a video on there for today. Thank you so much, Tony. That's so exciting, isn't it? I'm very excited. Hi, Cecilia. Thank you for coming. Welcome in, everybody. All right, the first thing I'm going to do, as you can see, I'm using Scarlet Firm Clay by Glitz and Glue. I just love this color. Look how pretty that is. And so that will be the color of my macaron. Okay. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hi, Robin. Come on in. We've all been making so many different things today. I've loved everybody's designs. Everyone is so talented, you know that? And it's really fun to see. I mean, there's a whole lineup of us every time we all do this. And to see all the different ways that you can create with a theme is fun. It's very interesting to me. Y'all come on and everybody does something different. It's amazing. I'm glad you're feeling better. No one wants to not feel good, darn it. The baby seems to be over his head cold that he had, and the rest of us didn't get it, thank goodness. All right, so I rolled out a piece of clay, guys, and I am going to use a little bit of glue because this is pretty dry, And I don't want it to not stick to that old clay, all right? Hi, Maria. Did you get all finished up? I sure liked your design you were doing. That 3D cake thing looks so cool. Did you guys get to see Maria fake bake? Oh, man, that looks cool. I like it. I'm going to try that someday, Maria. All right, I'm going to start with the bottom layer, you guys. And because we're going to put, look how this looks. This is what clay looks like on the inside, you guys, when it's cut open. Isn't that weird? Look at this one. So if you go around and cut all your fake bakes in half and look inside there, that's what it's going to look like inside there. Kind of interesting, huh? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. And I'm going to bring my clay up from the bottom up because the center will be covered. And I want out here to be nice and smooth, okay? Oh, that's not rolled out big enough, you guys. Hold on. I'm still learning how much you need to roll things out. You always think you have enough, and then you go to put it on your design, and it's like, wait a minute. I'm going to do it, Maria. I'm going to try it. I think it looks awesome. And you know, my kids really like, my kids and my husband, they like those, what are they called? Those comic book things. And it reminds me a lot of that. A lot. Okay, hopefully this will be big enough now. Firm clay does not stretch as good as soft clay. Thank you, Angel. Hi, Pam. How are you? Come on in here, everybody. All right, I'm going to stick this on the bottom here. Can you guys see? I've noticed when I watch my videos that you guys are not able to see my work as good as I'd like, so hopefully you'll be able to see this. All right, I'm going to come up and just bring this up over. And then when I get it all up, I'll smooth it in more. Like I said, I'm not worried about right here because it will be covered. I don't think I've ever made a macaron this big before. Not really. Hopefully the way I'm going to do this is all right. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Thank you for being here with us. I asked my husband if he wanted to come on and say hello, you guys. He said no. Isn't that terrible of him? I said, come and say hi. He said, you want to join me? You can fake bake with me. No. They get shy, don't they? Our family members. All right, now I'm just taking my thumb. Whoops, don't want it to do that. I stretched it too far on that one little part. I did not finish the wreath. I will be doing that tomorrow on live. I told everyone that I would not finish it off camera so that everybody can see me design it. So I will be on live tomorrow at some point. And it'll probably be in the evening again, like it was last time. Like last night. And then I'll finish it up. All we need to do with it is put the sign on it and embellish it. So it won't take too long. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thank you for joining me. All right, you guys. There is the bottom of my macaron, okay? There's the bottom part. And then I know that a macaron is supposed to have those lines. Let me think for a minute, you guys. Hold on. How can I do that with these big, thick pieces, you guys? I forgot about that part. Hold on just a minute. Well, you know what? I'll use a brush. That's what I'll do. Nope, I'll use my foil. We'll use tin foil because I need to get that edge on there. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Okay, let me think about this for a minute. If it's down like this, all right. Guys, I don't know if I'm doing this the right way. I'm taking this foil and I'm just kind of mashing down and putting that crusty edge that you see on macarons. I hope I'm doing this right, you guys. If I'm not, then I guess I'll learn. I don't think that's quite like it's supposed to be, but let's see if I can get this down a little further. Just trying to make it have that macaron edge that you always get on it. How are you all doing? If anyone doesn't know how to make a macaron, the first person that was on in our lineup today was Ginger. She did an amazing job. She actually called it Macaron 101, and she really went into detail of how to make macarons. And so have the other people on here. I mean, everyone was very good at telling what they were doing, but I feel like Ginger really went into good detail today in teaching us. I thought it was a very good teaching time. So if you are interested in learning more about it, I would check out Ginger's video from this morning. Okay, there is my bottom. Okay, guys, and I don't know if it's not the way it's supposed to be, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. I love being on here with you guys. I was telling my husband, I said, thank you for, being so supportive. And hi, Triple A. Thank you for letting me come on. And not that he wouldn't. He said, well, why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I think it's important for anybody, but I think it's especially important for a mom, a woman who has a large family like I did, and you're so involved in your children's lives and everything. And then as those children grow and they go and they have their own lives, you need to have your own little thing that is your own. And you even need it when they're little. It's important for us to have our own little bit of something. And I've always loved crafting, and that's always been kind of my go-to for relaxation and things like that. Okay. Hi, Bev. How are you? Yeah, I think that's how you're supposed to do the macaron on the bottom. But anyway, it's important to, have your own identity, I think. Not necessarily your own identity, but your own little niche where you have fun. Yeah, that's what I mean. You do, Sharon. Yeah. When my kids were little, I was the Girl Scout leader, and then in church, I was the missionettes leader and the children's department leader and all of those things. And then now my children are all, they're adults, and I'm no longer doing those little things that I did with children. And now I get to I still have my children, and I have my grandbaby every day, and Azrael is not out of the house. But I like to come on here and visit with you guys. It's fun. It's a good outlet. I guess that's the word, a good outlet. Yeah. So thank you for being here with me. All right, now we're going to take another big thing of scarlet, and we're going to make the top of our macaron. So we have to roll it all out. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thank you for being here. How are you today? We still have no snow here, you guys. Today it was 48 degrees. I looked it up. It was 48 degrees today in January in Montana. And our normal temperature for this time of year is 28. The normal high is only 28 degrees, and it was 48 today. Our lilacs probably won't be very good this year. The lilacs, some of the places don't even have them because lilacs need that cold temperature to bloom the next year. So it'll be interesting to see what ours are like this year, because we really haven't had cold weather this year and hardly any snow. Isn't it weird, AAA? It's so weird. I feel bad for the ski resorts, but I think they have their machines where they can make fake snow. Hi, son.
Hi.
Getting your pizza?
Yes.
before I come on live, you guys. I change the baby. I make Azrael something to eat. I'm glad you're doing good. Me too. It feels good to be on here. All right, now I've got that rolled out. So now let's get a little bit of glue. 69 tonight in Texas. Now, Tony, is that normal? Hi, Denise. How are you? Denise, I loved what you did today. Your macaron was amazing. Denise with Gotta Have That. She was one of the ones that did... I don't know if you actually sewed. Did you, Denise? I couldn't remember. I know you glued some stuff, but I couldn't remember if you also did needlework. She made a nice, great, big macaron. It was pretty nice. And then Christina, she did some pillows, and she put these beautiful artwork prints on them. And some of the other ladies did clay like I'm doing. And let me think, what are some of the other ones? Marissa, she did little macarons for her bee. She's so funny. Oh my gosh, I just love Marissa. She's so funny, you guys. Lilacs are your favorite, Cecilia? I have them in my backyard. Do you have lilacs on your property where you're at? They smell so good, don't they? I wish they lasted longer, but they're a short-lived thing, that's for sure. Mine are purple. Did you know there's different colors of lilacs, you guys? I would love to have white lilacs. Maybe someday. Our bush is purple. It's pretty big, too. More like a tree than a lilac bush. All right, so I've got that all smoothed around. I like how this is looking, you guys. All right, now let me get my foam thing on here, or not my foam, my foil. Now I'm going to go around my edges, okay, like I did on the bottom one. It's not normal for this time of year, so is it warmer than normal? Is everybody warmer than normal? You had record highs before Christmas of 86 degrees. Oh my gosh. So it is warmer everywhere. Wow. I don't know if that's good, you guys. I don't know. I have trees right outside my windows, you know, and I've noticed that some of them, you can actually see the buds, like the tree is trying to bud out. It's 69, and you're in Texas too, right, Maria? No, you're in Florida. Hi, Ronnie, how are you? We're talking about the weather and snow. I know you got a lot of snow. Someone was on here today, you guys, from Syracuse on one of the other pages, and she said they were getting 3 to 6 feet of snow. So not everybody has this warm weather that some of us are having. Some people are getting that cold and a lot of snow. But you know, snow is important up in the mountains because that's where and I'm sure maybe, I don't know, maybe it is snowing in the mountains. I don't know. Is it, Tasha? It's going to warm up? Yeah, it's different. It is crazy. Did any of you go on Reese of Joy today and see the new snowmen that they're going to have? You do have a lot of snow. I really, really, really want that pink and mint one, Ronnie. That was my all-time favorite. Very much. That was beautiful. Loved it. And I liked the gingerbread one, too, that nobody wanted. That made me sad. Tonight, Ronnie, I'm making a macaron.
I hurt my foot earlier today, Mom.
I'm sorry. Shh. I'm on a live now. You know that. Go down to your dad. I love you. I'm sorry you hurt your foot today. Anyway, I'm making a macaron. So here's the bottom of my macaron. And then this will be the top of it. Okay, it'll go like that. And then in between there now, we're going to put some white clay. White clay. Oh, no. The new samples are so beautiful, Ronnie. I cannot wait. Yeah, Mrs. Claus is real pretty. She's white. I like the white Mrs. Claus with the white ice skate. I thought that would be really pretty. And then there was the candy cane that had sweater material on it. And I love taking candy canes and turning them into hearts. Take your candy canes, buy candy canes when they're on clearance, you guys. And you can very easily hook them together and create a heart. And take it on into Valentine's. The new Mrs. Claus is gorgeous, yeah. She looks a little more like me, you know, my glasses and my earrings. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. At least we can all laugh together, right? Oh my gosh. All right, so to do this middle one, I think what I'm going to do, let me think. I don't want to waste clay. White is, you don't want to waste clay right now, you guys. So I'm going to put some, let me think. I'm going to put some of this, I don't want to waste scarlet. I don't want to waste anything, darn it. Let me think a minute. What do I want to do here? I'm going to, oh shoot, I'll just use the white. It don't matter. It is so hard to decide. I can't imagine. Hi, Hannah Mae. How are you? Your baby is in there watching Lightning McQueen. He is, he is. Oh, thank you, Denise. You're so sweet. I used to be very pretty, you guys. Now I'm getting old. I think, anyway. And then you ever notice when you were younger in high school? Remember in high school we always thought we were just awful and we were overweight and we were probably little tiny skinny things. You like the White Ranger? I like the White Ranger too. Much better than the gray one. Yeah. Ramona Pink. Ramona, what are you saying pink for? Are you talking about the frosting in the middle in here? I don't know what you're saying pink for. And I have a question for all of you. When you make macarons, does the middle part have to be white? Thank you, Hannah Mae. I love you, honey. Right, Ronnie? Darn it. If we'd only known then what we know now. Yes, for frosting? You're saying pink for the frosting in the middle of it? Well, I don't want to do pink in the middle. I mean, I could put pink in some parts, but that's not what I have planned. I just didn't want to waste. I'm doing white around here. I'll show you. I'm just going to go ahead and get it done, you guys. All right. Let's roll this out a little bit. I need this white part to be thick, okay? Kind of thick. So I'm just going to roll it like this. And can you see it's kind of thick? And I'm going to stick that in the middle right here, like this, okay? And I'm going to make sure it adheres to that other clay. And then I'm going to make a nice big worm, and I'm going to wrap it around on the outside there. And that will give us our cream filling. Flavors match colors, really? Okay, so it doesn't matter? Well, I hope I'm doing this right, you guys. When we get it all done, you'll see what I'm doing. I hope I do it right. We'll see. You know me, you guys. I'm new at this whole thing, so I'm learning, though. And you put any color in the middle, it's just a frosting. All right. Well, I'm going to put white for now. Well, hold on a minute. If I can put any color I want. Okay, guys, I'm going to put purple because you'll see when well, no, I'm not going to do that purple. Yeah, I am. I'm going to switch it up. Hold on, guys. We're going to blend our own color for the outside of that. Oh, I don't need that much. All right, I'm going to try and tint it up purple. because I have these 2 macarons, you guys, that are going to go in the top of my design. All right. Do you see that? And then I have some other things. I have some spackle that is a real light purple, and I'm going to put that on the top too. And I have some sprinkles and stuff for it. It's not going to be a boring macaron. I'm going to decorate it. So we'll see what I can do. This is going to be perfect. It matches, look. Yay, I did it. Okay. I thought it had to be white. And at first I was going to do purple spackle all around in there. And I thought you had to have it white. You guys have all kinds of great ideas. Hi, Deb. How are you? Thank you for joining us. We're talking about how to do a macaron and what colors your frostings should be and all of that. I'm still learning all this stuff. I want to make sure this is blended real nice so we don't have any streaks in there and it looks good. And then I am going to roll this into a worm. Those are felted macarons that I held up on that that kebab stick. I got those from Annie's Treasures, I believe. Hello, how are you, Marissa? You just challenged me so I can join you. What do you mean? What did you challenge me to? Oh no. What did you challenge me to, Marissa? I'll have to go and watch it on your live. I saw you on there for a minute while I was giving my heads up on my page. And then I went back because I wanted to see Maria finish up. All right, you guys, I'm going to take this now and I'm going to wrap the purple all around. We have a little bit of extra right here. I'm just going to push that on there like that.
Don't worry about the
Azriel? He always gets really loud on me, you guys. All right, then I'm going to, there's that part, all right? Then I'm going to take this part here, and I'm going to set it on top. It looks like a big hamburger. I hope that looks like a good enough macaron. Oh my gosh, you guys. You gotta love me. I'm so cute when I roll. I know, do you see my earrings? They get to jiggling and everything. Boobs flying to the left and the right. Earrings. Surprised I don't knock myself out, you guys. Golly. Now you know why I wasn't in track. I would have hurt myself. Okay, now we're going to go around and we're going to mash this. That's not the word I'm looking for. What is the word I'm looking for? Texture. I'm going to texture the clay. 30-minute lives. Marissa, I'm already live, girl. I'm doing lives for 30 days. So I'm already doing that. What do you want me? Do you want me to go live twice? You want me? I don't know what you want me to do. Did you know I was on a 30-day challenge, Marissa? Oh, for a 30-minute live for 30 days. Oh gosh, Marissa. Okay. I guess I'll get up at 4 in the morning, Marissa, and go live for 30 minutes. No. I don't know what to say. I'm already live. Does that count as my 30 minutes? I've been going over 30 minutes, though. I've been liking that, you guys. Going live and not having to worry about if I'm, if I'm timing it right. It's nice. I like that. You didn't know that I was doing that? Hilarious. Well, is it okay, Marissa? I hope so. Or Debbie, is it okay? I hope it's an all right one. It counts? Oh, good. Oh, it counts, Marissa, you're telling me that it counts that I'm live? Well, then I accept your challenge. But I go live for longer than 30 minutes. I guess I could, not every day though. I need more time than that to do the crafts I have planned out. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So there's my funky macaron, and it does not look like everybody else's macarons. And I don't know what to do about that. But there's my macaron. Isn't it huge? It's funny. I always think they look so funny. But there it is, you guys. That is my macaron up there. All right, I'm not done though. On here, I'm also going to take these other two macarons, all right, and we're going to put them in the top of this. So let's cut this off right here. Oh no, I took my other things in the other room. Vernon, what? I need you to come here, please.
He's not going to be on live.
He's not going to be on live, no. I need my husband to go and grab my pliers, you guys, or my wire cutters that I use using... Vern, can you go get me those wire cutters that are in the front room? They're on the table in there. I'm sorry. I forgot them. Did you hear the baby, you guys? Yay, my papa's here. Crimson loves my husband, his papa. He loves his papa. It's his favorite person in the whole world. I'm sure no two macarons are the same. I'm sure they're not. Some of them look perfect, like... I don't know how they get them like that. Mine always look like a giant hamburger or something. It's just crazy. But I'll just keep making them. I'll just see my giant macaron.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's giant.
It's huge, huh?
It's like a Martian hamburger.
A Martian hamburger, my husband said, you guys. Thank you, sweetheart, for getting that for me. All right, you guys. So I'm going to leave this whole stick on here because I want this to have some really good insurance, okay? I have amazing skin? Oh, well, thank you. I wish I had amazing teeth to go with my amazing skin, Marissa. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Bye, Crimson. Have fun with your papa. Thank you, Vernon. All right, guys, and I want this to be at an angle. So I'm going to put it in at an angle, okay? He loves my husband so much. That's his papa. All right, here we have this so far. I think that looks cute. That part is really cute. I like that. Thanks, Marissa. Thanks, you guys. Okay, and then I also have, I hope it's okay to do this extra stuff, you guys. Like I said, I really haven't made a macaron before. I really haven't. So I hope that what I'm, I hope what I'm doing is okay. Then I also have this little yellow macaron that I did make. See, I thought this one turned out cute because it's like little. It's not some big honking thing like this one. But that's all right. And just to get a little pop of a different color in there, I'm going to add this macaron in. And how I'm going to add it is up underneath this other one. And I made this yellow one. It is fake baked clay. Thank you. Let's see if we can get this in here. Marissa, did you see I'm in the AIC now too. So I'll be doing lives over there also. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, it's so fun. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thanks, Denise. All right, so now I'm going to stick this one down in there. And it's going to look weird at first. Hold on. I got to kind of maneuver this to get it down where I want it to be. There we go. No, that wasn't the right one. Hold on, guys. Darn it. Hope I didn't just ruin my thing. Okay. There. So now we have these three macarons on the top of it. Okay. And now I have some purple spackle that I had made when I did that purple bear cake. Remember that? And so I'm going to use this. Thanks, Ramona. I'm going to use this spackle, and hopefully it isn't all dried out. I'm kind of new to the spackle thing too, you guys. And my tip is really, hold on. Leave it to Maureen, right? That part's good. Pivot, pivot, right? You haven't done a macaron either, Denise? Like this? Is that what you're saying? How many of you like to eat macarons? I don't think I've... Oh, no, I've had a macaron before. You love using spackle, Maria? I'm kind of new to it. It still kind of freaks me out. I always think I'm going to make a mistake, you guys. So when I'm first trying new things, I get nervous. But I'll get over that. As I craft more and more, I'll just get, more relaxed. All right, so this, I'm just going to put some spackling in here and kind of around this. Really the only way that I know how. For now, I suppose I'll learn different ways, right?
You want to come sit down, Quinton?
You've never had them, Tasha? You have, Tony? You should use spackle more often? I'm enjoying it. I just don't know that much, about how to do it and make it look nice. But I'll learn. I'm learning. I'll probably look back on this craft, you guys, at some point and think, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? You know how you do that? You look at things that you made when you first started doing something, and you look at it and you think, what in the world was I thinking? Okay, so there is that's what I'm doing with that. I hope that's okay. So there, I just put some spackle all around like that. Kind of funky looking, huh? Okay, and then I have these really pretty sprinkles that I want to use. They are right here. And since we're so close to Valentine's, and then I spill them, darn it. I wanted to use some of this blend here, this mix that I got from Glam Candy Boutique in one of these little popsicle. Aren't these cute? I got this quite a while ago. I don't know if she still has these in her shop or not. I'm not real sure. Marissa, I love my order I got today from you, my styrofoam. Nice big things of styrofoam, you guys. I'll be doing lots of things with styrofoam. Okay, here are the sprinkles that I'm going to use. And it's looking at me, isn't it? How do you do that, you guys? There. That's the sprinkles I'm using. I even need to learn how to use the camera. You go the opposite directions and stuff for the camera, right? I'm just going to put a few little pearls, or not, they're not really pearls, but little beads, okay? I'm going to put those around in different little spots. I thought hearts would be cute. Hi, Maricela. How are you? You finally caught me live. Well, thank you for coming and joining us. I love having you here. I love being on your page with you, so thank you. It's an honor to have you here on mine. There's some little bows in this, you guys. Little hearts, little bows, little pink and purple jimmies. Just some cute little mix just to, I don't know, just to kind of make it look cute. I see some of you, when you do you put your sprinkles in your jimmies, you guys are pros at it. I barely know how to get these things on here. Can you hear Crimson laughing, you guys? They're playing ball. When he saw my husband's vehicle was here today, when he got here, he said, my papa's home, hooray! And threw his arms up in the air. Hannah said it was so cute. All right, you guys, I think that this is almost done. I don't know. Let's look. What do you think? Is that okay for a macaron? That's what I have. Here's my macaron, you guys. I hope it's all right. Is that a good enough macaron? I don't know. Even if it wasn't, you guys aren't going to say, Maureen, that's horrible. Get out of here. What kind of macaron girl are you? Right? Even if something doesn't look fantastic, we all say, oh, that's beautiful. Great job. But that's what I have. That's my version of Macaron Monday. Anyway, it's funny. That's so funny. I don't even know. Let me see what time it is. Oh my gosh, I have 15 more minutes. So let's talk about, what do you guys want to talk about? What can I show you guys? I'll show you some other things that I've done. I got this from Marissa, this cake top right here, and then I put it on a base, and that's a macaron cake. You can see all the little macarons going around it. And then I took clay and wrapped it around it and glittered it up. You've never heard of a macaron? Gobs. Nice. I want to see the cookie tables that you guys have in Pennsylvania for the graduations and weddings and all of that stuff. Ronnie has talked about that so much on Risa Joy. She's talked about the cookie tables and how when they have a retreat, they're going to have big cookie tables. And I'm a cookie girl. I love cookies. I was telling Maria, she said, you know, people were talking about this 30-day challenge to do 30 minutes. And she said, you know, it's kind of like, you know, when someone challenges you to, I don't remember what she said, lose weight or something like that, Maria, right? And I said, you can challenge me to 30 minutes, but please don't challenge me to a diet. I don't do diets very good. I've tried. Lord God knows I have tried, you guys. And, you know, I'll be successful for a while, and then I put all the weight back on. You have to be very disciplined. And I'm not. I'm not that disciplined. You love my cake with the tree. The little macaron tree. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. That was an ornament that Marissa had. She has another one, you guys. She painted another one, and she has it for sale unless it recently sold. The last time I was on a live sale with Marissa, she still had that sitting in the background, so I don't know if it sold or not. You could contact her at Dustcraft Boutique and ask her if you would like, and it's glass. The little cake is glass. And then I just added I took the top off the ornament and added clay to it. And this is one of her bases, the styrofoam bases. That's what I can show you guys. Can I show you guys some of my stuff I just got? Oh my goodness. Wait till you see the big styrofoams that I got. And I will be designing with these at some point here and there. You know how that goes. But anyway, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited. So, I got a great big butterfly styrofoam. Isn't that beautiful? And I did notice that in the new group that I just joined, the AIC, one of the days we have to do something to do with bugs. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I just got on there, and one of the time slots that I was able to join, and it's bugs. And here I just got this styrofoam in, and there's a butterfly. I did not make the quilt on the wall. No, I've had that for a long time. Can you see that, guys? It's just it says, the blessing star. Yeah, it's the blessing star. It's just part of my Christmas decor that I haven't taken down yet. Pretty soon everything will be hearts around here. Hearts and lots of thank you, Maudie. I got that from you. And then here I was ready to go, and I noticed Maria had on a black shirt with a top kind of like this, and I was really looking at close at her pattern, and it was close, but it was not identical. So I love my shirts that I get from you. Thank you, Ramona. It is a very pretty quilt. I bought that, you guys, so many years ago. I don't even remember where we got it. I don't remember where. I have no idea where it came from. I can't remember. I don't know. It is pretty. It is very pretty. It's a very pretty quilt. And it goes up there every Christmas. Okay. Then I also got this one. I don't really care for this one, but you know how people make those sugar skulls or whatever? I thought, well, maybe I'll do something like that someday. I don't know. But we'll see. And then I really love this one. Look at this little castle. Isn't that adorable? And so I'll get to add clay and stuff to that and make a little castle. And I thought this one would be cute for St. Patrick's Day. My husband was kind of shocked. He goes, beer? I'm very non-alcohol around here. And so I grew up doing St. Patrick's Day. I decorate for St. Patrick's Day. I would make green Kool-Aid for my kids. We would drink green Kool-Aid, but not beer. I said, well, I can make it root beer. I think it's cute, though. So that'll be a thing I do for St. Patrick's Day. It'll be cute. And then a little bunny. And you know those UPS guys, they hurt my bunny's leg, but it's in the box. I can fix it. It's not a big deal. But I have this big bunny. Oh, and his little ear. They hurt his ear, too. Them UPS guys, even when they say don't crush the box, be nice to the box. You all know. You deal with the UPS people, too. But yeah, I've gotten some amazing styrofoam things from Das Craft Boutique, and I'm very excited. The little snowman that I did last night, or yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, that was on Saturday. On Saturday, I did the snowman. He's finished now. His little bucket, and he's right here. I'll show him. Let me grab him, if I can. Well, hold on, guys. I'll grab it. Did I bump you guys? I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the little snowman that I made on Saturday, and that was in the Frost Yourself event. That was a lot of fun. And there's his little bucket. I blinged his little bucket up and put some glitter on the snowballs. And I didn't make a little sign for him. I actually forgot to do that until I started talking to you guys. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, and that day was a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with everybody on here. It's been interesting. Keeps me busy, that's for sure. Aren't those amazing shapes, AAA? I know, I'm excited to use them. I am. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Well, listen, guys, it's late. It's not that it's late, but I am the last one on the lineup. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off and let you guys go and get your night started. I'm sure everybody's ready to sit and relax and be done with the day. And so there is no one after me in this lineup. I will be on a live again tomorrow, finishing up that wreath that I started last night. That is a Wreath of Joy wreath that I'm doing, and it's Love Stinks. It's a Valentine theme. It's already sold. Everything that I make on here is for sale, so if you see something that you're interested in, please just private message me. And someday, soon, I will be doing a live sale. I just haven't quite figured out. Other people have offered to, kind of, I don't know. I've been watching people do live sales for a while now, and I'm an expert at shopping on the live sales, so I think I can handle it. I do. I think I can get it. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Well, you guys are just coming on. I was going to sign out. But anyway, I am going to let you guys go one more time. This is my Macaron Monday design. And I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of laughs and giggles. I hope it counts as a macaron, you guys. It looks like more like a poor boy hamburger or something, but that's okay. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you again tomorrow with my wreath, and then I will be back with Brighton Early Crafters and Marketplace on Wednesday. My time is at 1 p.m. So we'll see you all then. And that day we're all crafting. We're doing Valentines and puppies. So please come and join us. We'll have a lot of fun that day also. And thank you everybody for being here. I love you all. I appreciate your support and everything, and you coming on means the world to me. And I just love this. So thank you. I'll see you all later. Good night. Good night, Mary. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.